Bruce is standing tall. NFL Sundays punishing the block. Tick-tock running down the gridiron clock. Players on the journey from the youth to the show. We break down the tape every single week, you know. From the Senior Bowl up to the NFL Combine. Every single prospect crossing the line. Playoff brackets locking, championship bound. The loudest network in sports underground. Hear the battle cry call. Your direct feed for all that is football. 3 and out from the high school to the pros. Every single game, everywhere it goes. FBS power, Sunday lights burning bright. We lock it down, and we own this fight. 3 and out. Bowl season national championships. The draft board, the journey. We cover it all. Every level, every wing.
Good morning, football fans, and welcome to 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Hopefully, I do not sound like crap this morning because this week has been really sucky being sick. So, just gotta say really quick, sorry guys for the delay. Yeah, we're not 25 minutes late at all, but yeah, being sick isn't fun, and I appreciate you all for bearing with me. My awesome colleagues over here, these guys are amazing. I'll be introducing them in a few seconds. But today we got ourselves a fun one, man, jam-packed. We just got the season underway, basically, for everybody except for Division 3 because they want to be special and do it next week. However, that's okay. So everything is officially underway, guys. We are here. The NFL is the only one that's obviously, same time as Division 3 kicking off. But we are ready to rock and roll. This is it, guys. The high school football has been underway. Oh, my gosh. Duncanville, Allen, great stuff. We've seen some great stuff so far. In high school football. Here we are now, kicking off 3C2A. NJCAA is officially kicked off. We also have, let's see, where else? D2 kicked off with I want it to be a blockbuster. It was not. But that just goes to show you the team that we bless in all the blocks, I think. That, and for sure, FCS, one of the biggest upsets I think we'll ever see. Because, well, when you're brand new, usually you get a welcoming. I think they gave that team a welcoming, and they've been there for a good minute. So, yeah, I said it. And, of course, FBS kicking off today, week 0, baby. Yeah, hopefully we get some really good games today. And, of course, NFL is creeping up around the corner. So, hey, guys, preseason's over. And, of course, be ready for some fantasy football, man, because – well, we're going to segue in 90 minutes from now, into our second season of End Zone Oracle. Glenn Ritter, Brian Francione jumping on it, and we're going to have ourselves a great show. Well, they're going to have a great show, of course, coming up right after us. So, good morning, gentlemen. Got to introduce my two dudes first, man. He, of course, is, I guess go backwards today. All good. He, of course, is the reigning champion of all of soccer. I just got to say it, man. Great stuff every single Thursday. Co-host of Shin Pants Shenanigans with Jess and Jack of all trades here on IE Sports Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Mike, how you doing today, sir?
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm doing wonderful. Football is really here. We've been saying it for a couple weeks, right? But now it's really upon us, at least to me. We still got more to come, right? Obviously, D3 and NFL and all that good stuff, but week 3 preseason today. Obviously, some crazy games last night.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow. Not just at the college level, but even the high school level. So just, hey, it's my favorite time of year, man. So
isn't it
gotta
great?
love it.
Isn't it great? Like, there's nothing better. Like, there's nothing. I love this. And of course, he is the man with all the volleyball in his back pocket. And if you don't think so, watch his show, because you're probably kidding yourself if you think he isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the guru of volleyball here at IE Sports Radio. And I just honestly think of the world, because, again, I don't think anybody covers deeper than he does. And of course, co-host here of this show, ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Teran Rodriguez. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Larry. Hey, Mike. Thank you
What's up,
for
Teran?
having this show. Hope you're feeling better, Larry. Trust me, I
Thank
know
you.
what it's like to be sick. It's not fun.
Yeah.
And you just don't feel like yourself, and you just want to go back to bed. But I appreciate you trooping through this. You're a true trooper, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, not fun at all, but it's all good. Hey, you know what? We got to do this, right? The show comes first, so that's all right. Even though we're a little late today, I'm ready to kick some ass. So I'm excited. Here we go, guys. Let's get this thing going, man. We got ourselves the first quarter. Man, telling you, football is really back. Like Mike said it right now, man. Football is really back. First quarter is ready to rock and roll. And well, we have a fun little question to start us off with. It's kind of funny because, well, this man over here to the left of me, or I guess to the right of me, wherever you're looking, was just there not too long ago. And here it is. Here it is, guys. First question of the day, the Dublin opener. Yes or no? Will TCU cover the 8.5 point spread against North Carolina in the Aer Lingus Classic across the pond? Gosh, I love that game. I think it's awesome, and I love the name. Here we go. Let's do this, guys. And of course, play along if you are in the chat room. Show us some love. And look at that. Look at that.
Right off the bat.
Looks like I'll start it off. Thank you. Thank you, Google Randomizer. It's like, yeah, bro, we know you're sick. We'll give you one. So, all right. This is a fun question. It really is, because, well, TCU, we've seen them be pretty solid over the years. North Carolina, I don't know. It's weird. There's been ups and downs and all arounds with these guys. But I think so. This would be a fun one. I believe so as well. That's my answer, short and sweet. I know today we got to be really quick. Oh my gosh, yes, they have Belichick has lost. Good old Brian. So I'm going to keep mine kind of short and sweet as much as I can today, guys. My apologies. But I definitely say yes. Okay, so we're going forward. Of course, first down today. We're going 2 yards. So there we go. First down. Let's roll. Let's see who will agree or disagree. Are we going forward or backwards? Let's see. It's Big Mike.
All right. First and foremost, shout out to my homeland, Dublin, Ireland. Obviously, you just mentioned I was just there. Wonderful place. Aer Lingus, great airline. And I'm not going to rant too much because, yes, we've got a show to follow us, and then we have football to watch today. So we're not going to ramble too terribly much. But, yes, TCU will cover this. Belichick is awful. That's all I got. Am I biased as a Colts fan? Do I still hate Belichick? Yes, absolutely I do. I don't care.
He says, I'll say it again, too, if you want me to.
And I'll say it 10 times over. North Carolina, as of late, has shown me nothing. And to your point, Larry, TCU has put out some decent teams over the years.
Mm-hmm.
They played a tough conference, as we all know. Yeah, give me TCU.
100%. I'm right there with you all along. TCU, yeah, there's no way. Teran, we just went forward there 2 times now. We are now 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 3. How are we looking?
Oh, yeah. TCU is going to cover. Larry, I hate to have to rip the Band-Aid off, but you and I both know TCU is good just because they beat USC in that bowl game last year. So without a doubt, I think TCU is going to beat North Carolina.
Yeah. I'm with you. As much as I hate to say it, it is what it is.
Still a little bitter from last year.
I know. But
Well,
hey, whatever.
Good at all.
Today, let's hope SC don't freaking lay an egg against the Spartans today. Just saying, Darren. Just saying. Hasn't been so good. So, all right, there we go. First question out of the way again. Thank you guys for tuning in and jumping in, being a part of this darn show, man. We're having some fun here. Let's go ahead and get on into the second question because, well, this yesterday, oh my gosh, I think this is one of the ones that Mike was talking about because this one, whoopsies, this one was this was fun. The Texas powerhouse shift. There we go. Let's go and get that one going. All right. So, sophomore quarterback Ty Snell powered number 16 Allen to a statement win, and I did not see this coming. I didn't see this coming with a telescope that could see Jupiter. Okay, I'm sorry. No. But wow, it happened. You don't just beat Duncanville. That's just something you don't do. That's the number one team in Texas. You don't just beat this team. Allen, number 16 Allen. Okay, 26-7. That victory over number 10 Duncanville. Yes or no? Does Allen stay undefeated and finish the regular season inside the national top 5? That is a bold question. But my God, you beat a team like this. That's saying something special. A couple years ago, right, Teran, we had South Oak Cliff, I think, or whoever it was, right? Or I forgot who it was, but oh my gosh, they went on a run. So when you can make this happen, I don't know. So let's see. Let's take a look. Who does it? Let's see. And it's me again.
Random.
Very random. Thank you, randomizer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, as much as it's a bold question, but guys, the season's too long. The season's too long. It's you never know. Injuries happen. You hate it. You don't want it to happen, but they happen. Okay, we know. Ask Ashton Ginty. You can say, you know what I mean? Ask guys who get hurt in training camp every year. I mean, it is what it is. But I do think that they will finish really high. And if they are in the national top 5, that's great. I don't know if they'll go undefeated because their freaking schedule is a gauntlet. Things happen. It's very long, and it's too early to make that kind of statement. But oh my gosh, saying yes would be awesome too because they can stay like how they are today, which everyone says that, right? If we can stay the team we were tonight,
for sure,
right? But that's where I'm at. But what a fun question, and I wish I could. I would love to say hell yeah, they will, but you know. But okay, so we're going 2 yards backward, 2nd and 10. Okay, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I want to say yes. I would love to say yes, but. Like I said, we're week 1, guys, or week 2 now in high school. Oh, it's Big Mike.
You know what? Let's have a little fun with this. This is a fun question, and you're right. It's true. It is early, right? It just is. A lot can happen, but let's screw it. Let's have fun with it. Everything stays as is. Nothing crazy happens. Let's say yes. Let's go bold, baby. Let's do it.
First down. That positive yardage. Imagine that, Big Mike.
Statement win, guy. I mean, that's a statement win, like you said. Like you got rolling the ticker there. I mean, to beat them and the way you beat them.
Yeah,
it says a lot. So let's have fun with it. I realize. I mean, again, it's early, right? A lot can happen. A lot probably will happen. But let's have some fun with it. Why not? Why not?
Right? And by the way, man, Ty Snell, we got to look at who his offers are already. Well, he can't get offered yet until he's a junior. But like, you know, this guy. Oh my gosh, like this is. Last night he put up some freaking numbers. Like this team looked great last night. So again, that says so much. Duncanville right now is still. They're waking up this morning going, "That was a dream, right?" Like what? I mean, they still don't know what happened. All right, Teran, right. What you going with, man? What you think?
I think I'm going to have to agree with you, Larry. It's so tough to go undefeated in a season. They could be in the top 5 just because you never know what could happen with other teams. But I don't know about going undefeated. It's like really tough. Considering all the pressures on you to just keep that undefeated streak alive. And you could say this for all sports. So I think Allen is still going to be really good this year, but I think that they won't be undefeated. But they could be in the top 5. They'll probably be in the top 10 for sure. But I don't know about top 5 because you got a lot of talent all across the world.
Totally. And we obviously we're gonna punt this one away, but man, what a fun one. I like it, Mike. I like the boldness. I know Terry and I are going with the more than likely. I like the bold because watch it happen.
You never know. You just never know.
No, I mean, I'm telling you, man.
What's beautiful about it?
Exactly. That is the fun part. And last night, I'm telling you, man, like last night, I know I had to kind of just dwell around on this, but like this was a special freaking showing from these guys. Duncanville, again, number 1 team in Texas. They've been strong for years. And nobody pushes around the Duncanville Panthers like this. Nobody. So really cool to see it. I do want to look at their schedule really fast because remember a couple years too. Oh, Teran, don't forget North Crowley. Remember North Crowley a couple years ago did that where they ended up in the top 10 after knocking off Duncanville. So yeah, Allen, I mean, oh my gosh, guys. I mean, looking at it just really quick. DeSoto next. Yeah, that's not easy. You got the top 2 teams in Texas for games 1 and 2. If they can do this next week, if they can do it next week, oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm a little more okay. Then you got South Lake Carroll, Prosper, Princeton, McKinney, Rock Hill, Dallas Jesuit, McKinney Boyd, Walnut Grove. You know what, guys? Honestly, they could actually do it. Wow, I didn't look at the schedule. Okay, wow. if you can get to the first couple games, there's a big chance you can. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, all right. Next question. We have 2 more here of the first quarter. We're rolling today. This is a little NJCAA action right here. Let me redo the randomizer because you know how random it is. Randomness. All right. Next question is today's top 10 heavyweight clash. Yes or no? Will number 10 Georgia Military? That's right, Georgia Military. They've been a strong team up and around the NJCAA. Will number 10 Georgia Military protect their home turf and upset number 6 Trinity Valley this afternoon in Milledgeville? And let me just say, last year, Georgia Military finished strong. Trinity Valley has been surprising us more and more every year, and these are 2 little teams that are coming together today to play. Kind of sad somebody has to lose. This is a fun game. Really like this one a lot. So here we go. Our not so random randomizer. Of course it would be me, right?
Ooh, maybe.
Oh, I was
Just
close.
barely.
That was close. I'll
We
take
need to
that.
bring out the sticks.
Right? Got to measure. Measure. Yes or no? Will Georgia Miller protect their home turf? I like them a lot. And I don't know. I like them, but there's a reason why Trinity Valley's a little higher right now. Trinity Valley's a good football team. This team has climbed and climbed and climbed. Georgia Military finished strong last year, but overall, I mean, looking at, let's see. I know they had last year. Last year was it was strong. It was a strong performance again. But again, Trinity Valley, this team has been crawling, and I love what they got going. This is one they got. Obviously, they had Tyler a couple weeks last week in the scrimmage, and Tyler's the top team in Texas right now. So if they couldn't get over that, I don't really believe in them today for this. So I'm going to go Trinity Valley. I think this is going to be good here. So will Georgia Military defend their turf? I'm going to go no, but slightly. Trinity Valley is a great football team, so let's see. But that's where I'm going to go right now. So we're going backwards 2 yards. Sorry, but all right, here we go. Let's see who's up next. It would be Teran. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, I think Trinity Valley. The old saying goes, never bet against the rankings or never go against the rankings. And I think Trinity Valley is just going to get the job done over Georgia Military. But this one's going to be a grinder. It's going to be a all-out battle. I think this one comes down to the final few plays of the game or final few drives of the game. So I think Trinity Valley gets it done, but Georgia Military is going to make them work like heck.
Yeah, you know what? That's beautiful. I mean, looking at the rankings as well right now, where they were, why they're there. Last year, too, don't forget, last year, Georgia Military, they had, let's see, they were previously number 6, but this year they got bumped down because of, the preseason rankings. But all right, Big Mike, what you got for us, man? You gonna go with us, or you gonna go against the grain?
Man, I really want to be bold here, just because of what we've seen already these past few nights.
Yes,
I really want to, but I don't think I can on this one. I think I got to roll with you guys. I think I agree with Teran. This is going to be a fight. Probably does come down to who makes the key plays in the fourth quarter. Man, I really want to. I want to, but no, I'm going to agree with you guys. I think this is going to be a tough one, but yeah, Trinity will get it done.
right. I mean, I'm right there with you. Trinity Valley and Navarro, Tyler. These schools they're Texas tough, and Georgia Military is good, but it's just I don't think they have enough. I just don't. So there we go. And final question of the first quarter. We're going a little 3C2A action here. San Mateo, because we got to get those guys in here, right? So we kind of had fun with this question a couple weeks ago. Now that we're getting super close, kickoff is next week for the 3C2A. Here we go, guys. San Mateo 3P watch? Yes or no? Does College of San Mateo hitting the road at Sequoias, not the best school, but they're on the road, this week start what will end up being a three-peat state championship in the 3C2A? Sequoias is not the greatest school. Sequoias is like a regular old Joe. But there's more coming this year. And before we do that, let me see. I want to see if I can pull that up really quick. I should have had these pulled up already. But oh my gosh, I want to see this. Yep, there it is. It's up. It is up. So before we start, guys, my gosh. So we got College Sequoias today. In September. Sierra. Yeah, no. Butte. Tough. Modesto. Tough. Diablo Valley. Wow. Last year, talk about a team who came out of freaking nowhere. Diablo Valley. Okay. That I see so far 3 really tough games. Okay. Santa Rosa. Foothill. City College of San Francisco. Tough school. De Anza. San Jose. So I see San Francisco later on in the season. Game number 8. Diablo Valley, Modesto, and Butte in a cluster right there in September. And that's really it. So those are the only teams I think they could actually lose to if it were to happen. This is going to be fun. Let's see it. Here we go. Random. Of course, right? Random. Okay. So, doing my best to make this short. Look, I just named out the schedule right now. Last year, they were 1 call away. Teran. They were 1 call. The freaking Golden West head coach does not call. Kicks the extra point. They go to overtime. They could have lost. And don't forget, San Mateo was up early. Golden West had to come back. They're beatable. They're not this juggernaut. They're not Alabama in their prime, where it's like, don't even get on the field because you're going to lose like in the first quarter. They're beatable, but they're freaking strong. So with that little cluster in the middle, that's really tough. Frisco later on, that's kind of hard. As much as I hate to say this, though, they don't have a gauntlet schedule. They have 4 hard games out of 10 in their regular schedule. And they have 2 like cupcakes before they even get to the playoffs. Then they start playing top teams in the state in the playoffs. I hate to say it. Riverside's not going to slow them down this year in the South. Mount Sac's not going to slow them down in the South this year. I don't know who can beat them down here. I really don't. Maybe Saddleback. Maybe Golden West. But you know what? As much as I hate to say this, I think they'll 3-peat. And I hate it. I hate it with everything in me saying that. They're going forward. 2nd and 8. Here it goes. Let's see. What do we got? This is great. Big Mike. What do you got,
Man,
good sir?
3-peats are hard. Very hard. I don't care what your schedule is or isn't.
Yeah.
But this is a tough one. I'm in the spirit of just good radio. In the spirit of good radio, I'm gonna say keep an eye on them. Obviously, they're gonna be good. They're gonna threaten, but no.
Big Mike says no 3-peat for you.
No, something. I'm gonna go something unexpected just kind of happens, and who knows what that'd be. I'm not saying injuries. I'm not doing that. That's awful. But yeah, it's hard to do. I just don't care how good you are. And I'm not saying they can't do it, or I'm not even saying they won't. I mean, I guess I am saying they won't do it. But if they did it, would I be shocked? Of course not. But now I'll go no.
You know what? That's good. I like that. Good for the show. Good for the show.
Right.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna. You know what? To me, this is a coin flip. It could or not, but you're totally right. I like that. All right, Teran, give it to us, man. What you got for the ending?
Yeah, I actually don't think they're gonna 3-peat. Look, it's really tough to 3-peat, and you gotta be consistent all season long, and you gotta play your best ball when it truly matters in the playoffs. And I don't think San Mateo will be ultimately about this. I mean, they'll probably blow through the northern section, but once they reach that championship match, I think whoever comes out of the Southern California section, whether it's Golden West, Mount Sac, Saddleback, heaven forbid RCC, or anyone of that sort, I think they could take San Mateo. But it's going to be a real barn burner of a season. I think this might be the first time we might see the 3C2A as more wide open than ever. So chances are we're probably going to be seeing a lot of momentum shifting in terms of rankings and all that sort of thing. But for now, I'll say San Mateo doesn't repeat.
I like that. I like it. Okay, I like it. Both of you punt it away. I like that. All right, guys. So I got to clear my throat, and we're going to take ourselves a quick break. And when we come back, we're into that second quarter. You are listening and watching 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that sports. Will be right back after this.
1, 2, 3, 4. iSports Radio. Let's kick it. From the Premier League to the Serie A, we're tracking the beautiful game every day. La Liga, Bundesliga, crossing the map, but we bring it right back for the CONCACAF snap. Yeah, the NWSL is setting the pace, and the MLS is running the race. The crowd.
Champions League on the Tuesday night lights.
World Cup summer's reaching incredible heights.
From J-League to Liga MX in the sun.
College pitches where the legends begun.
If the ball is rolling, we're breaking it down. The biggest soccer show in the whole I-town.
Shenanigans, we're taking the pitch. From the local turf to the global switch. iSports Radio, the whistle blows loud. Jess and Big Mike, we're rocking the crowd. Big Mike! Shit pass! Shenanigans! We own the pitch!
Welcome back to 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. If you haven't watched that show yet, do yourself a favor, because it's only going to do better for your life. It's like one of the, let me think about it. It's just going to make you better. It's going to make you happier. It's like, have you ever got a massage? Well, then do it, because it's going to just make you happy. Come on, you got to do it. So I'm looking forward to a great season. The European leagues just kicked off. I mean, within this entire month of August, they're already crazy. Oh my gosh, we've seen some fun stuff already in this first month.
Don't mean to cut you off here, but you know what's so great about this time of year too? We were talking earlier how we just love this. I mean, we had some good volleyball on last night.
Oh my gosh, we did.
So we had great volleyball going on. You wake up on a weekend morning, and sometimes we all want to sleep, and I get it after a long week. But you wake up, first thing is click. Oh, West Premier League. Got a match. Oh, it's over. Now what? Oh, today college football. You know,
Isn't it
and then
great?
once NFL gets going, it's the same thing. Wake up, get a good Premier League match in, then get some good old American football in. It's flipping fantastic. Throw some great volleyball in there too. What a time of year, man! Gotta
Oh,
love
Smorgasbord.
it really is.
it.
It's
I don't know,
amazing.
Swivel.
Heck yeah. Super excited. And yeah, I know last night, man, we had some fun, some great volleyball action. So Teran is really getting down, by the way. Man, we'll be playing his drop, well, his intro, if you will, in a little bit. Man, I know this is women's, but UCLA taking out Long Beach State. I know, Teran, not the happiest thing for you there. But hey,
They
3 sets to
battled.
1.
I'll give them that. They made UCLA sweat in that match.
They did. But again, you want plenty more of that set point. You want all kinds of soccer, shin pad shenanigans. We got it all. Yeah, something for everybody. IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Let's get into that second quarter, you guys, and get ready to rock and roll. This one is the question that I've been waiting for the whole dang show, and I think this is the best. This is the one. This is my favorite of the entire freaking show today. Here it is. The Argos. Yes. Let's do this. That's right. FCS football. Giant killers, man. The West Florida Shocker. After stunning number 16, Southern Illinois, bye-bye Salukis, in their historic D1 debut on Thursday night. Yes or no? Are the West Florida Argos legitimate? Are they a legitimate dark horse contenders? Or for the UAC title this season, do you think this team can take this league? Do you think they're going to be looking strong in this sucker? Or was I guess the first game, everyone's really excited, and yeah, maybe they'll fizzle. This is a fun one. Let's see. Here we go. Random. I swear if it's me. I swear. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. First down is 3 yards. Give it to us, Teran.
Well, I just got to say, first and foremost, I apologize to West Florida. I was not familiar with your game. Well, for starters, that was indeed a legitimate win. And honestly, that's huge right there. For your debut being in Division I, pulling off that win is incredible. But sorry. But the job's not finished, obviously. So, look, West Florida had a great game, but I don't know how we could speculate a week 1 game or your first week of the season game. I mean, there's still plenty of season to go. So, but I think it's a great win overall for West Florida, and they ought to be proud of themselves. They went from the unknown depths of the lower divisions to now winning in Division I, and I think they should be so proud. And this needs to be talked more all over the place, just because, like, West Florida, you don't be in a new division and pull off that big of a win like that. That's just incredible right there. So West Florida should be celebrated, but they obviously can't get too high, but they obviously can't get too low. That's the old saying. So, yeah, it's just an incredible win overall, and I'm just in awe of West Florida.
That was fun. That was a fun one. Here we go. Who's it going to be? That was awesome. Big Mike, what you got for us, buddy? You think they got that title this season in their conference?
I want to echo a lot of what Teran just said. First and foremost, congratulations, West Florida. That was fantastic. I'm eating some crow on that one. I just did not think that they were going to beat the Salukis. I didn't. I thought it'd be one of those games that energy would come out and they'd make a good first half that hopefully Southern Illinois would pull away, and that did not happen. So kudos to them. Too early for me to say yet, right? I mean, it is one game, and you got to look at the emotion of all that. That's a big emotional high coming in and getting that win, which was, again, awesome. Can they maintain that? And now they just people are going to notice them now, right? People are going to be like, They came out of nowhere. I didn't even know they had a school. And now they're D1. They just won their first game. So it's too early for me to say yet. So I won't go that far, but y'all need to be watching them. Keep an eye on this squad. You really, really do. Very, very, very impressive. Congrats to West Florida. Well done.
I love it. A little forward, a little backward. I'm going to end us off with this. Guys, looking at this from a realistic perspective, you already know I'm going to want to say yes. But looking at it from a realistic perspective, the United Athletic Conference, the UAC, Abilene Christian, Austin Peay, Central Arkansas, Eastern Kentucky, North Alabama, Tarleton State, which is another school who just jumped up from Division II last year, which is, again, I love how Big Mike said, I didn't even know they were a school. I mean, sometimes you just don't know. You're like, who the hell are these guys? Oh, they just popped up out of the ground. But now West Florida. And another school from a couple years back, West Georgia, who was also Division II. Guys, this is realistic. I'm just saying, you have 3 schools. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have 3 schools that were just, including them, that were just freaking Division II within the last couple of years. And then you got a bunch of teams who are so-so. Abilene Christian, Austin Peay, Central Arkansas. It's not that I'm saying they're bad. It's just, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna go. Last night was awesome, and I'm gonna say, oh screw it. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna try to make a case against no.
There you go.
I was gonna try to make a case to say no, but looking at these schools, there's just nobody in there that says like. But then again, you never know. One game. Yeah. It all it takes is for one, right? That's it. I mean, it could be the saddest thing. It could be that bottom feeder. A couple of years ago, Teran, I forgot who it was. Right? A couple of years ago, Teran, we were on the show, and I forgot who it was. Oh my gosh, Teran, it was Division III, and I forgot. Mary Hardin Baylor. They were playing like it was just some BS, and they were upset, and that was their only loss of the season. They were upset by a team with no wins.
That's why you play the game, right?
Yep.
That's why you play the and I think it was
any given week.
Exactly. I forgot who I don't know if it was Mary Hard Baylor, but what I do know is that happened. I'll go look back and see what. But yeah, crazy though. But you never know. All it takes is a team in week 6 that hasn't won any games yet, and they're just pissed off. They're playing. They're just. I don't care who
playing
you are. We're winning. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the gosh damn New York Jets, even though I feel like a D2 team could be the New York Jets. Anyway, but don't. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Jets better not make us mad this year. I'll go get Ferris State. They better not play around. I will go get West Florida to beat the crap out of that team. Okay. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, there you go. Some fun stuff there. Great game. Just again, congratulations again to the Argos. Guys, we were watching this on Thursday, like, oh my gosh, like, are they gonna do it? And they freaking did it. Like, what a game. Just it was awesome. So
yeah, I was waiting for them to choke it away. They get the lead, and I'm like, nah, it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stick. Yep,
it stuck. It stuck. And you know what? One more time, congratulations.
Yep, 100%.
I love it. I love those stories. So the next one, the giant killer follow-up. This is gonna be a fun question. So after studying NCAA Division I FCS Northwestern State 42-37 on Thursday, yes or no? Will Louisiana Christian University, will Louisiana Christian University break into the top 15 on the next NAIA coaches poll? This was a big game on Thursday night, kind of went under the headlines, but you guys, this was huge. They actually beat an FCS school. And they beat the crap out of it. And this is an NAIA school. Usually it's NAIA and D2. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me take this down real quick. So Indianapolis U and Marion. I know. I'm sorry, Mike. Any comments on that?
It wasn't a surprise to me at all. I mean, Indy's ranked number 9. So no, that did not surprise me in the slightest. I know some Marion fans were like, we should have been a little bit more competitive. Of course they do. But no, I think Marion's going to be just fine.
I think so too. Marion's going to be, but both schools are great. It was the first game. They'll be fine. Now going back to this sucker, an NAIA school just knocked off, and they beat the lid. I mean, look, I get it. It was a close game, but you just hung 42 points on the FCS offense. I mean, on the FCS defense. Okay. Your defense didn't play so good either, but you still won the game. This is a fun question. Let's see. They're all fun. We have fun here. So it's going to be Big Mike. What do we got, sir?
It's random after all. How about that?
It is random.
Larry, to your point, did I give up 37? Yeah. Do you like that as a defensive coordinator? No. To an FCS school? Still, you don't like it. But I think you can go take some wins out of that.
Mhm.
When you break down the film, what have you. So to me, coaches, they should take note. They used to be an FCS school. Put them up there. Put them up there. I'm not saying you got to bump them up to number 5, right?
Mhm.
Top 15, do it absolutely.
Why wouldn't you? Right? I mean, God, you just knocked off that. I'm just saying, okay, I'll wait for my turn. But oh my gosh, what a that was fun. That's a great question to me, and I really like the fight in this team, man. They came out and did it.
Yep.
So here we go. It's gonna be Teran. What do we got, buddy?
Yeah, let's put him in the top 15. I mean,
Absolutely.
beating an FCS school as an NAI school is super rare for the most part. But look, maybe Indy wasn't the best FCS team, but still beating a team like that, you don't really see that every day. So at least put him in like the low 15, 11 through 15.
Yeah,
Don't like put him top 10
Mhm.
if you don't really think they're deserving of it. So
Exactly.
I think, yes, they deserve to be in the top 15. And that should be celebrated as well.
And for the first down, gentlemen, I couldn't agree anymore. If you be a freaking FCS school and you somehow do not make at least the top 15 poll, there is something seriously wrong with that sanctioning body of the NAIA. I am sorry. They just knocked. I mean, we had some good. Right now we're going back and forth. We had some D2s play some FCS. We have all that going on right now. But this was huge. They deserve it. Yes, a million times over. Yes. Next question. And this one, this is another one that I couldn't wait for today. And it's in the second quarter. Here we go. The D2 heavyweight statement. After number 1, Ferris State racked up a casual 385 rushing yards and blew out number 4, Pittsburgh State. I know, right? And blew out number 4, Pittsburgh State 42-14 on the road in the jungle. Okay. To win their 31st straight game. Yes or no? Is anyone at all in Division II capable of stopping the Bulldogs from completing a 3-peat championship? And here's another one. San Mateo and Ferris State both have opportunities this year to do it. I don't know. I would like to see San Mateo do it. I think that they will. But this Ferris State is special. Ferris State is special. So 31 straight games. And it's going to be Teran. Start us off, buddy.
I'm sure there's going to be at least one that could compete with Ferris State. There's got to be one. I mean, it can't just be Ferris State running the table. I mean, realistically, they can run the table and win the whole thing. But honestly, there has to be at least one team that challenges Ferris State, especially since Ferris State needs all the competition that they can get because let's say they don't get any competition outside of the Pittsburgh State matchup. And what will happen when it comes playoff time when they play an actual team? I mean, Ferris State, yeah, they're a juggernaut, but no team is truly invincible. So I'm sure there's going to be one team that potentially challenges them.
Agreed. That could be. But let's see. Okay, so we're going backwards. We're going backwards. So it's second and 10, or second and 11. Actually, it was 3 yards. Big Mike, what you got, buddy?
I've got the one team that could challenge Ferris State.
Grand Valley. I'm sorry.
No, good guess though. The one team is Ferris State themselves. I'm sorry, no one's touching them. I've said that from the beginning this year. This is the one I'm like. This is the one I feel good about. Listen, these streaks are ridiculously hard to do. We all know this. I think the only reason they don't do it is because of themselves.
Well, I'm going to piggyback on that and say, yeah, there's no way they're going to win the 3-peat this year. And if they don't, you're totally right. They won't. They didn't. It's just
It'll be
they
something
somehow.
they did to beat themselves.
That's it. Because no one's touching this team. And again, we've said it in the past. We talked about Mount Union and how they're very strong on we just want to stay scholarshipless. We want to stay in Division III. Great. But in Division II, you start getting partials. So there is no weird stigma issues. Like you can go straight up to the FCS. Now you get more scholarships and everything. Honestly, guys, bonus question. We'll just go around the table real quick. How long before we see Ferris State in the FCS?
Ooh.
I'll give it 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
I was right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
There's no way. If you stay there and just continue to dominate like North Dakota State did and win 75 titles in a row and in only 12 years, no. Go higher. Go higher. And that's what I like.
I might even say 2.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially if they do it again this year.
Mhm.
And yeah, I could. Yeah,
Totally.
I agree.
Totally agree. All right. Oh, lost Teran for a few seconds. He will be right back. But yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. I think this is huge. And Ferris State, they're just too damn good.
Yeah.
They're too good.
To me, they just kind of proved that the other night, right? We all thought that was going to be a game they would win, and it'd be Pittsburgh State would hang in there, and it could be mid fourth quarter or something like that before Ferris State pulls away, and just a beat down.
Yeah, and again on the road too. I mean, it just goes to show you, it
hostile
really
environment, and you just went and dominated. So,
yeah, definitely, man. So, we got you, Darren. There you are, buddy.
Sorry. So I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb mode. Someone called me and kind of messed up everything. But we're back on track. I'm so sorry, y'all.
You're good, buddy. You're good. All right. So next question and the final one of the second quarter. Here we go. Going back to some high school football. SoCal Trinity League race. Number 6, Santa Margarita. Coached by Carson Palmer. Okay. Survived a 21-20 road thriller game against number 8 Corona Centennial, the football factory. I know, Teran. I know. Okay. So thanks to a blocked extra point. There you go. Yes or no? Will Santa Margarita beat out Mater Dei and St. John Bosco to win the Trinity League? Oh, I said it. It's crazy. Don't forget, last year Santa Margarita beat Mater Dei. Carson Palmer jumped into this program and was like, "Hey y'all, we're here. What's up? We're in the party. We come." They came in with the boombox. They're ready. There's no these dudes came to play. They knocked off Centennial, which is huge. Corona Centennial, right here in the Inland Empire, massive. Okay, they produced some monsters. Okay, some literal monsters. Vontaze Perfect. Sorry. Okay, but I wish we could play football that way. But anyway, look, guys, this is huge. I don't know. I think this one's actually this is a fair question because of how good they are. Big Mike, what you got for us, buddy?
No.
What you got?
The wheel froze on my end. I'm like, what's happening? What's happening here? No, I can't go. I can't back anything Carson Palmer related. No hate on the guy, but he'll probably at some point his team end up being a turnover machine like he was. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I'm sorry, guys. That's still. He's gonna put a good product. They're gonna put a good product on the field, in my opinion. But my answer is no.
All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for today's show.
Well, the sun is starting at QB, so
don't tell Big Mike that. He's not gonna say his son's gonna turn over the ball. Oh no.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily his kid. I mean, there's also those positions called running back, and there's fumbles, there's drop passes by the wide receivers through their hands to. I'm just saying.
He said a turnover machine like he was. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't even.
Margaret fans,
We're bringing some
don't take it
Midwest
personally,
spice to the show,
Margaret
y'all.
fans.
Oh, I love it. Oh no. That was fun. That was all right. Well, now that we heard that one, that was great. That was freaking great. That was great. And it's me. Yay. Okay. Well, I will tell you this. I don't like what I saw from St. John Bosco at all versus Gorman. I don't like it. I'm sorry. St. John Bosco made me mad. And I'm now mad at them the whole season. I don't give a crap. You should have won that. I'm sorry. You should have won that. Modern Day. I'm looking at you now as number one. I'm looking at you. But last year, Santa Margarita beat you. Guys, this is realistic in my opinion. I think they'll do it. I'm being crazy. I think they'll do it. Because, again, St. John Bosco, I'm mad at you right now. I'm mad. No, you don't lose that game. Modern Day, you lost last year. You pick it up. Beat them this year. Modern Day has every chance now to win this thing. To me, St. John Bosco is out of the story. To me, they dropped. That's it. It's over. I'm sorry, but I know. I'm angry, as you can see. So I think, is it possible? Yes. So, yeah, I'm going to be crazy and go forward here. But, yeah, now we leave it to the man who covers this league. He's probably appalled of what I just said. Teran, what you think?
Santa Margarita being both Bosco and Modern Day. That's basically for the Trinity League title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say no. I think Bosco is a lot better than what most people give them credit for regarding that Gorman loss. And Modern Day is still kind of young and still figuring it out. Until Modern Day can fully figure it out, I'm not really sold on them. Now, Bosco Santa Margarita is going to be very interesting, and that one will probably be sold out. Just because, well, for starters, Bosco did beat Santa Margarita last year, and this could have been the quarterfinal that could have been had Orange Lutheran not knocked off Bosco.
Yeah.
But the Santa Margarita Centennial matchup was a rematch of last year's CIF Southern Section Division One championship, where Santa Margarita just blew the doors off of Centennial. So, look, this just goes to show that special teams also matters, by the way. So,
yeah.
Well, I think Santa Margarita will beat Modern Day and Bosco. No. But will they make a deep run in the Division I playoffs? Absolutely, because they still have the talent to compete.
Let's see it. Gentlemen, that is it for the first half. Second half will be a lot faster, but that was it because we had some good ones in that first half. Oh, my gosh, that was fun. All right, guys, we're taking ourselves a quick break for halftime. When we come back, we got the third and the fourth quarter, and then in just about 45 minutes, the premiere of Season 2, End Zone Oracle, with Glenn Ritter and Brian Francione. Should be a lot of fun. Again, you are watching 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this. For the last 10 years, iSports Radio has been bringing you amazing content ranging from interviewing legendary athletes, coaches, and other authorized media personnel to building tailor-made shows dedicated to all major sports cities around the country. Make sure to follow us at iSports Radio on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube to keep up with the latest in sports and with all of our shows. Also, make sure to check out our daily updated website at iSportsRadio.com. At iSportsRadio.com, you can see our daily show schedule and check out all of our show pages with personal bios to learn a little bit more about each of our awesome hosts. In addition to our show pages, you can catch the iSports Radio blog, Hall of Fame, Fans of the Month page, and our merchandise shop, including t-shirts, tank tops, caps, long sleeves, hoodies, and more. For now over a decade here at iSports Radio, we've continued to be by the fans, for the fans, and we thank you all for your support and for making iSports Radio your direct feed for all that is sports.
Set point, turn it up, let's go!
it right.
iSports Radio's got the game worldwide. Set point, let the anthem roll. From the beach to the gym, volleyball's got soul. iSports Radio, now you know. Set point with Teran, let's start the show. Set point, turn it up, let's go.
Welcome back to 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. The medicine's kicking in because I'm feeling better. Thank God. Okay, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Again, being sick sucks, but 3 and Out is good. We'll start saying that. Stubbing your toe sucks, but 3 and Out is good.
Yeah, that sounds like a great marketing campaign there.
Right? Like
It does.
Remember the Hot Pocket? Do you guys remember the Hot Pocket guy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That guy was hilarious. You know one girl. You want Hot Pocket. Like that was awesome. I love that little dude. That was awesome. So all right, guys, on to the third quarter. I wish we could have him for 3 and Out. Yeah.
Sponsors Hot Pockets.
So on to the third quarter, guys. Oh man, it's been a great one so far. We've got 8 more questions to go. Like I said, these ones will go a lot faster. I'm trying to tweet at the same time, but it's all good. We got it. So third quarter, here we go. Ready to rock and roll, man. This is another NAIA question here. Yes or no? Will Morningside's defense hold number 3 Benedictine? We've seen this one last year, and boy, this was a freaking doozy. Number 3 Benedictine under 30 points in Sioux City to average last year's 38 to 34 heartbreaker. That is to avenge. I'm sorry. Again, sick. I'm seeing crap. So one more time. Will Morningside's defense hold number 3 Benedictine under 30 points in Sioux City to avenge last year's 38 to 34 heartbreaker? This one, I like this one a lot because you gotta love a good vengeance story, right? Here it is. Teran, start us off, buddy.
Man, that's tough. The number 3 team in number 3? I don't think so. I mean, because that's a tall task to do. I mean, Morningside, we all know, is a good team, but I don't think, if I recall correctly, Morningside isn't the Morningside that they were back in the day. So I'm going to say
That's fair.
No, but it's definitely doable. But for now, it's like a no for me, as Randy would say from American Idol.
And that's totally fair. Again, Benedictine, currently number 3. Last year when they played, it was 3 versus 4. Now Morningside is number 7. Morningside finished 9-3 last year, playoffs, but fizzled out. Benedictine 12-3. Playoffs, oh my gosh, almost made it, didn't quite get there. So I'm telling you, the NAIA is fun. The NAIA is so fun. So here it comes. Big Mike, what you got for us, buddy?
Quick, simple answer, no, because they're going to score 30.
Yes, I'm 100% no, because they're going to score 30. I like that. This team didn't lose a lot. They're still extremely strong. I'm going to finish it off right here because, yeah, I'm right there with you guys. There's no way. This team is great. Morningside is still good. I think, honestly, Benedictine is great. They'll probably still win it. I think they'll score over 30 for sure. So here we go, guys. On to the next question. This one here is... let's see here. We're going back to the 3C2A. So the SCFA heavyweight preview, yes or no, is the non-conference matchup between Long Beach City. Oh, I know who those guys are. The Long Beach City Vikings and the Riverside City College Tigers. A sneak peek at this season's SCFA regional playoff final. And I know I probably shouldn't have worded it this way. I'm sorry. So we have goofy names in the 3C2A. We just call things. This is basically just the conference final. The South final. The North final and the South final have weird names. And then the winners of those play each other in the state. Basically, is this a preview could this be a preview? Because both teams are underdogs right now and have dramatically improved over the offseason. Is this a preview of what could be in a very open South the conference final or the South final. Let's do it. It's Big Mike.
Yeah.
Big
You know
Mike,
what?
just so you know. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, go. I'm going to say, why not? Sure, it could be. To your point, you just mentioned it. It's a pretty wide open deal. Much improved in the offseason. Why not?
I agree.
happen.
Big Mike is bringing it today, man. I like this. He's just here. He's ready for it. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. All right.
Here in the Midwest, baby.
Teran, what you got for us, man?
Remember when I said that the 3C2A this year might be the most wide open?
Yes.
I think this could be a potential South final. I actually think it could be, just because I think anyone is capable of beating anyone and make it to the top. So, yeah, Riverside's had a few tough moments, but there are few tough years following Coach Kraft's departure. But honestly, I think now that they have a couple years under Little Kraft, I think that Riverside can finally get back to the top that it once had when they were still under old Kraft. So, and Long Beach, if I recall correctly, I think this is going to be their last season playing at Veterans Stadium, just because I think it's getting renovated. So, yes. I know so because Long Beach Poly played their last game at Veterans Stadium against Yorba Linda yesterday, but I digress on that. But yeah, I think this could be a South final.
And you know what, guys? I'm right there with you. Because why not? Because why not? This is, you said it, and it's wide open. Big Mike said that earlier. Teran, you started off saying that earlier. I mean, it's true. This year, and that gets feeds into my point of San Mateo is the only extremely strong team right now, but you never know. Watch one of these little teams that could in the South right now, because right now they're all open. The Wrestlers, they lost some talent, but who knows? Golden West might still be in it. They might be, they can go and do it again. Riverside, we don't know what they've got yet. They look good so far. Long Beach, we know that they're dangerous. They're strong. Mount Sac, they're always going to be there. So I'm saying, like, these schools, you never know. Fullerton might be freaking good this year again. I mean, we don't know. So that's fun. San Mateo, I hate to say it, but that's my North pick. I don't see them not winning the North. So which one of these Southern teams? Oh my gosh, imagine in December we talk about an upset. Oh, that'll be crazy. So, all right, next question. Let's do it. All right, so where were we? I guess past that one. All right, here we go. Big Sky, because the Big Sky is falling apart right now. This team's moving all over the place and everything.
The Big Sky is falling.
Sky's falling in Idaho for sure.
I'm sorry I had to. Oh, man. Looking at Friday night's action, yes or no? Did Cal Poly's victory? Yeah, that's right. Did Cal Poly's victory over preseason number 8 Idaho? Big Mike, you called it, gosh dang it. Did Cal Poly's victory over preseason number 8 Idaho completely scramble the projected hierarchy of the Big Sky Conference? Guys, can we just give a freaking shout out really quick, man? We were like, will Cal Poly win it? Could they win it? They freaking won. They let's go, man.
I also kind of called it too. I mean, my heart was in it, definitely. I'd have to go back and rewatch last week's episode. So
no, we all did. We were all hoping for an upset. I was the only one that was like, I want to happen, but it's my heart versus brain. And both of you were like, hell no, I'm just going to say they're going to do it. Well, guys, it happened. They defeated them 38-34 a couple days ago. I mean, crazy, man. It was, believe it or not, this was, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was like a 34-yard touchdown pass with only 9 seconds left on the clock. That's how you win a game.
On a 4th and 8 call, I think, with like 18 seconds left.
And that was horrible defense from Idaho there. Just atrocious. But anyway, don't mean to interrupt or jump in there. But yeah,
true.
It doesn't matter. Hey, Cal Poly got the win. So
it just says a lot about Idaho. I'm just kidding. But
I'm kind of not. I mean, I'm sorry. That was bad.
When the best thing to come out of Idaho is Napoleon Dynamite, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought it was the potatoes.
And followed by a blue football field.
Oh, Boise. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
I guess.
Smurf.
The Smurf turf,
Yeah,
Boise
exactly.
solid. So. All righty, guys. No, I'm right there with you guys. Wow, what this is crazy. So okay, let's start us off. Let's go ahead and get the wheel going. What do we got? Big Mike, what you got for us?
Scrambled city, scrambled eggs, whatever you want to call this. Yeah, whatever. Of course, I mean, to me, yeah, it does. I mean, I thought going in, and listen, I always like the Vandals. Just the name always kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
I just wanted a Pepsi.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, does it to me, it does. I mean, it really does. I just thought that, I was watching that game last night, just in the first half alone, I'm watching this. I'm like, Idaho is not that great. They got couple dudes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like, I felt then I was like, Cal Poly's kind of dictating here. Now we saw what happened in the second half, and then you're like, okay, man, that sucks for Poly. They're not gonna pull this thing out.
No.
Until they did. And yeah, I think Idaho was, to me, I think they were exposed a little bit. And I think Cal Poly is better than people think, people thought. So yeah, Scramble City, man.
I love it. Yes. Hey, you know what? Damn it, I keep on giving away my answers, but whatever, I don't care. Here we go. Good stuff, Mike. Starting us off with some positivity there. We're going forward. And this Teran, are we going forward still? What we got?
I mean, I think Cal Poly's improved this year. I think they definitely have what it takes to win the Big Sky. But that being said, it's just one game, and this is just the primary example of first week one madness. And honestly, Cal Poly really brought it, and them being at home, I think, kind of also gave them an edge. So
Sure.
I think they could run. They have two options. They could run with it, or they could just be satisfied about it. And you're obviously taking that first option. So run with it. Don't look back. Move on to your next opponent and just continue to play your brand of football.
Yes. And to end it off, I'm right there with both of you guys. Of course, it scrambled everything. Good for Cal Poly. What a way to make this happen. And I am so happy for those guys. I think it scrambles everything. And you know what? It's football. We want good scrambles. Okay. That's what we want. We definitely want that. I want the 2004 Michael Vick scrambles. Okay. That's what I want. So I like that. So there we are. Last question of the third quarter. This one, let's see. Where are we at now? Last question of the third quarter is, here we go. How about this one? So, the national title floor. This is NJCAA, by the way, sorry. Defending national champion number 1 Iowa Western opens their 2026 title defense against Highland. We know Highland to be a team that can spark every now and then, but they're sort of the middle of the road kind of team. Yes or no? Will the Reavers win by 30 or more points today? It's kind of mean, but kind of truthful. Okay. Just saying, just being real. All right, here we go. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. You've kept a team who just won a title in a cage. Okay, for a season, they've been hitting every week their own color, as we call it, in training camp. They had those scrimmages. They're ready. This team is ready. They're the dog on the leash that's going to break off that sucker. You better believe it. Highland's a good school, but this team is ready to go. Iowa Western's coming out saying we're defending our title. That's what they're going to do. And today they're going to try to make a statement. That's where I'm at. That's how I feel, and that's what I think. So Iowa Western is just really, really good. Teran, what you got for us?
Yeah, I think Iowa Western's going to basically spin the block on their opponent. I mean, look, Iowa Western's just too good, man. They are just too good. And look, I think they're one of the more complete packages. And you don't stop Iowa Western. You got to make Iowa Western stop themselves. So Iowa Western will score 30 or more. And I really hate to have to say that just because that's a little demoralizing, and maybe sometimes the opponent can use that as bulletin board material. But Look, Iowa Western is Iowa Western. They're a juggernaut for a reason.
Right there with us. All right, Big Mike, you with us, or you got some opposite going on?
Iowa Western's going to win by 40.
Woo.
Damn. Yeah.
Look, I'm bringing it today, man. Not holding back. Sometimes the truth is what it is. Sometimes things are just what they are.
They are. They are. They are, and they're that good. So I am, totally. All right, guys, that was a quick third quarter. One more break, about another 2 minutes, and we're coming in hot with the fourth quarter, and we're out of here in just 25 minutes. You are watching 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that sports. Be right back with the fourth quarter after this.
The best seat in the house where the future is made. From the stadium lights to the stadium shade. The clubhouse crews, the on-field MCs. Delicious park food and the summer breeze. Every voice in the game. Catch dirt and diamonds every single week. The California League coverage that you seek. With Larry B and Freddie B running the show. iSports Radio is the place to go. From the front office crying to the roar of the crowd, we play it loud. The grind, the game, the minor league life. It's all tonight.
Tune in to Dirt and Diamonds every minor league season for the latest in the California League with Larry B and Freddie B on iSports Radio. Keep that dirt flying, and we'll see you next pitch.
And what?
Man, Teran's looking good. Let's go, brother.
I've never been silenced in the start of coming back from a break. Thank you, Teran. You made history today, like Cal Poly did last night. that was great.
I'm sorry, Larry.
That was great. That was great. No, you keep those on. No, now you have to keep those on for the rest of the show. Oh, that was great.
There it is.
That yes, I'm for this. I'm for this.
Let's go.
I like this. This is. I have this hankering to sing "Hey Jude" now. I don't know why, but I just. All right. Well, here we go, guys. The fourth quarter is here. Last 20 some odd minutes of our show. 4 more questions left. Let's get into it, guys. All right. Question number 1 of the fourth quarter. We're going to the FBS. The Group of 5 playoff nightcap. Yes or no? Will the winner of Memphis versus UCLA be the highest ranked Group of 5 team when the season reaches the college football playoff? Hey, this is fun. I mean, kind of a weird one, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. This is fun. So let's see. What do we got? Teran Rodriguez starting us off. What you got for us, buddy?
Man, Memphis UNLV is like gonna be a banger of a matchup. I think Memphis in their really cool uniforms
They're
are
so
obviously
cool.
going to be raring to go. But UNLV is kind of interesting. I'm going to go with Memphis. I think Memphis is going to obviously make the difference. And they're a good group of 5 team. I think they're one of the more better group of 5 teams. Now, the Mountain West as a whole is really fascinating. Or is UNLV still in the Mountain West, or did they move to the Pac-12?
That's a good question. I thought they were still in the Mountain West.
Yeah, it doesn't help that everyone's like changing conferences, and now there's a new Pac-12 and all that sort of thing. Right. So I think Memphis is still legit, though. I like them in terms of them making the college football playoff as a group of 5 team.
Agreed. And really quick, thank you, Google. UNLV chose to turn down overtures from the rebuilding Pac-12 and signed a 6-year deal to remain in the Mountain West until 2032.
All right.
Cool. All righty. Good answer. Let's go. Big Mike.
Yep. And I'll make it short and sweet. Answer is yes, and I agree with Teran, Memphis.
You know what? I'm going to follow up. I'm sorry, guys. The uniforms are too cool. I don't even care. I know, Mike, you're going to hear that all season long. Memphis in their really cool uniform. I don't even give a crap. They're so cool. The silver with the blue. And
they're slick.
I like those. I'm a low-key Memphis Tigers fan because of those. Like, how cool. Anyway, good stuff there. Next question, guys. All right, so next up we have. There we go. Sorry. All right, next up, JUCO roster turnover. We're going back to the 3C2A here with Saddleback moving a record 37 players. We talked about this already. To 4-year programs, 29 to D1s, which is crazy. Yes or no? Is high roster turnover in the 3C2A actually more dangerous than beneficial for a team's week-to-week consistency? It's a fun one. I like that. So let's do it. It's gonna be Teran.
Well, here's the thing about Saddleback. They recruit all over the county. They don't just recruit in South County. They recruit in the Mid County, maybe North County, South. Not just South County, West County. I don't think it is, especially if you have a good recruiting class. And there's a lot of talent crawling in Orange County. And I hate to sound biased when it comes to saying that, but there really is. And Saddleback knows where to find them. And that's where you have to have that good pipeline and good relationships and getting to know some of these high school coaches. And, sometimes a player just needs a good player kind of is in that diamond in the rough. And then you discover them in a random high school game and say, hey, we need to have this guy on there. So on our roster. So I think it can be dangerous, but if you have a good recruiting class, it cancels it out.
That's a really good answer. Actually, good job. We'll take that. Moving forward there. I know today I'm not really on the yards, guys. I know I'm trying to just do everything and not feel so good at the same time. Hey, Mike, what you got, good sir?
I think on the surface, looking at that, and in some other parts of the country and other programs, I would say yes, that would be a negative, but not here. Not here. Just look at what research I've done on this in this area here. We're talking, this category. I don't think it is just the way they actually just recruit. So kind of following on Teran's point there.
That's a great, I'm going to piggyback off you guys. I like that. You're totally right. It's not. Screw it. Because again, it's you're feeding the fire. Keep it up. Yeah. I like that. That's a good one there. Uh-oh. Teran. Someone called Teran again.
It was the glasses. It was like the screen was like, hey, we're not worthy.
Right?
SoCal look. So camera was like, oh, I can't handle it anymore.
You saw that? Look, Glenn, man, is jumping in like, yeah, dude. Like, hey. All right, well, good old Teran. we're gonna get Teran back as soon as we can. But
I'm right here.
Oh.
So he went to cooler look because it's all dark.
Oh, now you're really cool, Teran. It's a dark screen.
This weather's kind of getting to everybody.
Good old Teran. Well, not
By
quite
the
sure why
way,
you're.
I'm doing this without the AC on, so
Well, hopefully, I don't know what happened to your camera, buddy, but hopefully we get you back. It's okay. It happens. It happens, Teran.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm right here. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
Hear you loud and clear. We're good there.
We got you. Alrighty. So next up, next question.
next question.
Get on over to it. Gosh darn it. There it is. There it is. All right. This one, we are now going over to some high school football again one more time. So Seaborn's title request here. So Alabama commit Trent Seaborn has thrown 8 touchdown passes in 2 games after snapping Clay Chalkville's 16-game win streak. Yes or no? Will Seaborn lead number 20 Thompson to an undefeated Alabama Class 7A championship? That's a really hard question to say no to, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let's see. It's Teran.
I mean, it's still very early in the season. I mean, you just can't really judge off of like a few games. Like you'll have to ask me this like maybe a little bit later in the season, like with about 2 or 3 games remaining. But I'm gonna say no for the time being. But a lot could happen in a season. Like a team could be super healthy because they have one of the best athletic trainers and player personnels out there, or sometimes a little bit of animosity could happen. But I think for me, it's a no. It's a no for the time being.
Okay, that sounds good. That's fair. Very fair. So let's moving on over. What do we got? I'm gonna say Big Mike. Oh my gosh!
At the buzzer.
How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna go opposite. I think this they're too good. I like them. They just knocked off the top team in Alabama. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna diss Alabama football, but I don't know. It's a little bit harder in Texas, I think. Talking earlier about Allen, I think these guys do it. They did it. They did it last year, I think. So let's see. I'm gonna be optimistic here. I'm gonna have some fun with it. Why not? Screw it. Big Mike, what you got for us, man?
Man, this is a tough one. I'm going to say they're going to make a run. They're going to make a deep run. I'm not fully ready to say state championship win just yet.
Okay, and that's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
so
I could see this. I mean, they may make it. They may make the final. So I think this team's going to be. They're going to be tough to deal with the rest of the way. So, but yeah, I mean, so I want to say, yeah, but. Yeah, it's still to me or number 20. It's a yeah. I mean, they're going to move up, obviously. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to say it's going to give them we're going to get a championship, but I think they might be playing for it.
That's fair. Fair. Good stuff there. Final question of the 4th quarter before we get to a little fun part of the end of the show here. Final question. Going back to the NJCAA and Jayhawk conference pressure following a 0-1 start at Snow College. Snow, a team who's always in and around that top, the playoffs, but just never seems to win it. Yes or no? Is number 14 Garden City in danger of falling out of the NJCAA top 15 entirely if they don't beat rival Independence by double digits tonight? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair to say, I think. So here we go. What do we got? Big Mike.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, I think they've got to have a good definitive victory. It's one of those victories where they get out by the skin of their teeth, so to speak. They're going to be in trouble there.
Totally. Yes. 1,000 times over. Might as well just be me next because I'm over here agreeing. But let's see. And it is. Yes. I'm right there. Yep. I'm right there with it. Yep. 100%. Yep. Yeah. There's no way I could disagree with that at all. You got it. You have to. Garden City, they fluctuate a lot. This year has to be a good year for them to stay in that top 15 for sure. So yeah, tonight they I think you have to take it out on Independence for sure to stay relevant. So that's for sure. Teran, what you got?
Yeah, I think Garden City should win by double digits, but top four, they're in a Independence isn't ranked, correct?
Independence? No, they're unranked. Yeah, they're bottom feeders right now.
Okay, yeah, I think Garden City should beat them by double digits. I mean, that'd be kind of detrimental if they didn't beat them by double digits, or if they had to like grind this one out, or if they were to lose. So give me Garden City by double digits. Let's do it.
I like it. All right, and there it is, you guys. That's gonna do it for all of our questions today. But we have 5 minutes ish around here. And what would this show be without a pick'em? I'm just saying. So here we go, guys. This is your chance to throw any pick'ems out there you would like to in week 1 for the FBS, or really any other games you want to throw from any level. I'm just going straight to the FBS because, well, we haven't talked about them too much because, you know, they're getting ready. They're getting underway today. No big games really until next week. NFL starts in a couple weeks. Division 3, again, like I said, starts this coming week. So we're going to get really heavily into that. But week 0 pick'ems today. I'm going to start us off. And again, just propose whatever pick'ems you want to. We'll go a few times around. Okay. But, all right, starting things off today. Pick'em, Colorado, Georgia Tech.
Ooh.
Yeah. You already know. I had to. So, I don't know. Colorado at Georgia Tech. And we'll just, how about this? We'll just go top, bottom, bottom, top every time. So starting things off, let's go with, we'll start things off with Mike. What do you think, sir? How about this one?
Give me Tech.
Ooh.
Tech at home.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Any particular reason?
Neither one of these teams blow me away by any stretch of the imagination. There's reports that Tech looks like they got some guys that could be better, blah, 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 blah. It's the ACC. I'm not really buying into that a whole lot. But I'm also not buying into Colorado either.
Fair.
So to me, it's just it's a couple FBS teams, Colorado making the trip, to the coast, essentially. Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, I don't think Colorado's got enough to beat Tech at home.
Fair. Teran?
Yeah, I gotta go with Georgia Tech. I mean, that's a pretty long trip down there for Colorado. Yeah. I think Colorado is good, but Tech, the big thing with Tech is, will they be good without Haynes King? That's probably one of my burning Power 4 questions. Is Georgia Tech going to be better without Haynes King in the NFL? My answer is, when it comes to this matchup, yes, I think they can be. It's going to be a long process, and the ACC is going to be a long trip, especially with how Miami is going to be literally good. But honestly, I think Tech can be one of those really good ACC teams. So this is going to be their first litmus test, and I'm going to say they're going to pass.
I like it. You're right. Haynes King, big reason why they were so good last year. Will they be able to duplicate that this year? We'll see. All right, let's go. We started with, we went this way first. So, all right, Teran, give us a pick 'em today.
UCLA Cal.
Oh, UCLA at Cal, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be at Cal. All right. That sounds like a fun one. All right. Well, start us off.
Man, this one was probably the most toughest one. And I actually, I work at a grocery store. Someone, his uncle, he's an uncle for one of the UCLA players, Russell Weir. Weir actually plays a kickoff return. He may see some action at wide receiver, but this is the most toughest one to predict. And UCLA, here's the thing about UCLA. They have a really good head coach, the former James Madison coach, who just did wonders for James Madison. Can he actually get UCLA to do something they haven't really been doing in a whole lot in the past? Win. I think it's doable, but Cal is really good. This one is definitely Pick'em City. I have Cal winning this one, but it's going to be close. I think UCLA is going to come out energized, and all eyes are going to be on Nico Iamaleava. So, and now that he has like a full season under his belt with the Bruins, there's no excuses for him now. He's got a good head coach. He should have most of his returning weapons back. I want to see UCLA, even though I'm a USC guy, actually put up some wins this year. And I don't expect them to be world beaters, but I expect them to also, contend for at least a bowl game, because I think their ceiling is like 8-4. Their floor, I think, could be 5-7. But realistically, I think they'll go 7-5. This will not be one of those wins. I think Cal inches a win out, and this is going to be a very good classic throwback Pac-12 after dark matchup.
I like that. I like good stuff there. Big Mike, how you feeling about this one?
Oh man, it's a tough one. A good pick 'em there. And I'll ride the. I can't believe I'm even going to say this, but I'll jump on the Nico train here for a minute. And I think it's time to deliver. All the hoopla around this guy. So give me UCLA.
Let's see it. I'm right there with you. Let's see. Give me UCLA, but you're right. Let's see. Let's see it. Something we haven't seen for a good minute. So, all righty. Any other? Sorry. Big Mike, give us your pick 'em for the day. What's one you want us to really pick on today?
I've got a couple in mind here. I'm gonna give you one though, just because I was so tough on a certain SoCal guy earlier.
Oh no.
I know we got a game today. We haven't really talked much about it. Kind of your area, if you will. Now, USC is going to win this game. Are they going to cover? Oof. That's a big spread. You know
that's hard.
The 38.5-point spread there. But you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I was a little hard on some guy named Carson Palmer earlier. So I'm gonna be nice. I think they're gonna make a statement today, and they will cover.
I couldn't agree more. I think they will. I hope this team is somewhat decent. USC has been horrendous looking in the last couple of years, actually in the last couple of decades, really, since the lovely, right? They haven't looked like themselves at all. They haven't looked very good at all since those 2000s. So we'll see. But yeah, I really hope they cover. Hell of a spread. You're right. So looking forward to that. Teran, what you got?
I think USC can cover, and this is kind of to your point, Larry. Look, this might be USC's deepest team because they, of all the FBS teams, return the most players, if not most starters. But here's the thing. In today's game, they're going to be starting 5 true freshmen, with one of which being Trent Mosley. This is the year for USC to at least make the college football playoff under Lincoln Riley. Some are saying USC is going to realistically go 9-3, and I think that can be possible. I think their ceiling is 10-2. Their floor, I think, will be 8-4. But this is another burning Power 4 question when it comes to the Power 4 conferences. Can USC finally get to the college football playoff under Lincoln Riley? This is going to be one of their wins. And that's actually a great point bringing up the spread, because we all know USC is going to win. But can they cover? I think they can, just because they definitely have the firepower. And look, Jaden Mayava, we want to see something out of you, bud. I mean, now that you no longer have the pressure of, I forget the backup quarterback that transferred to LSU, but now that you don't have too much pressure on you possibly being benched, you got to bring your A game. You've been with USC for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years actually just 1.5. I'm sorry. Yeah. This will be his 3rd year with USC technically, but you get what I mean. You've had the experience, you've had the reps, you've had the tutelage under Lincoln Riley. We got to see it. And everyone's saying that this guy could be a Heisman candidate. So you've got to bring your A game this year, Jaden Mayava. I don't care if you've got Oregon, Ohio State, and Indiana and Penn State on your schedule. You're bringing it no matter what. And same can be said for USC.
Agreed, and good job, guys. Thank you both. This has been so much fun again today. San Jose State, USC. We got the Aer Lingus Football Classic, North Carolina, TCU, NC State, Virginia, Jacksonville State, North Dakota State. That's fun. We got a team who doesn't belong in the MAC. That's for some reason in the MAC, even though they're on the West Coast. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I guess it's stupid. But I guess if Cal and Stanford could both be in the ACC, I mean, I guess anything is possible. Stupid, but whatever. Sacramento State and Eastern Michigan. Let's see here. Who else? Hawaii, Stanford. We have here New Mexico State, Florida State, Memphis, UNLV. Good games today. Looking forward to all of them. Gentlemen, any last thoughts before we're out here today?
Yeah, I'll give a couple quick things here real fast. If you did not check out the William & Mary versus Villanova game from last night, and you want to see some insanity combined with stupidity personified, go watch the last 3 minutes of that game. It was crazy and also very stupid, but entertaining. So go check that out. For me, just a quick shout out because I'm a Midwest guy. I give a little bit of love to some Indiana high school football here. Brownsburg beating whooping up on Raven out of Georgia, and it wasn't close. Oscar Fry threw his 58th touchdown pass. Indiana commit, so good on them. Shout out to my kids' alma mater, Lawrence North. After losing to Brownsburg last week in a horrible second half, went to Fishers and beat them 48-0. So nice rebound there. And lastly, big upset, state of Indiana, 4A. So for those of you who don't know, it's 6A is the juggernaut. Single A's, school with about 10 kids. But number 3, 4A, number 3 East Central knocked off number 1 in 5A, New Pal. And New Pal's been an offensive juggernaut for the past decade, held them to 6 points. So one of the biggest, probably the biggest upset, in my opinion, in the state of Indiana this week. But Brownsburg continues to roll, so keep an eye on them when it comes to the national polls. And other than that, if you're into the preseason thing, enjoy preseason today. But for me, enjoy some good college football today, y'all.
That's for dang sure. Love it. Loving the Browns. I'm loving it, man. Thank you for the Indiana high school report. Enjoying that. Teran, anything before we're out here, man?
Well, I do have to give a shout to, I think, one of the Alabama high schools who snapped one of the longest losing streaks in its program's history, as well as the longest losing streak in terms of high school football last week, which that was an incredible one. I got to thank Davidson Crooks for kind of sending me that. Unfortunately, I kind of blanked on the name, but that was still an incredible feat to finally snap that losing streak. And that'll probably be something I'll be bringing up next week. But yesterday I actually covered a high school game, Corona del Mar, Santa Barbara, and the Santa Barbara quarterback, I forget his first name, but it's Arnold. His last name's Arnold. He actually, last year he threw for over 1,200 yards. And then, unfortunately, he did get cancer, leukemia. He had to go to UCLA Children's Hospital. He was out, and then he eventually went down to 110 pounds. But then he finally got back up to 190 pounds, and he was able to take the field, not just this yesterday, but last week as well. So he's got offers from Pepperdine in terms of baseball, and I imagine he's going to be getting offers when it comes to football as well. So it just goes to show that you can do it when it comes to this world. And we're rooting for this quarterback at Santa Barbara High.
Beautiful story. Awesome stuff, you guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Looking forward to, again, continuing the great season. We're getting to August, guys. We're going all the way to February. So here we go. As you see, these guys are ready to roll down here, man. Brian Francione and Glenn Ritter. Last question of the night, guys, or the morning is, are you ready for some fantasy football? I know I definitely am. We're ready to roll IE Sports Radio, IESR Bowl 10. We are ready. Guys, I'm ready. This is going to be so much fun. Again, continuing on with the show. Thank you both for being a part of it. And that's going to do it. So for Big Mike, for Teran Rodriguez, and for me, your boy Larry B, we will see you next week. Enjoy some great college football today. And again, we'll see you next week. Until then, take care. And as always, God bless. Peace.
Peace.
Sports Radio! Your direct feed for all that is sports. From August to February, this is 3 and Out. colliding in the fall. Power conferences standing tall. NFL Sundays punishing the block. Tick-tock running down the gridiron clock. Players on the journey from the youth to the show. We break down the tape every single week, you know. From the Senior Bowl up to the NFL combine. Every single prospect crossing the line. Playoff brackets, locking championship bound. The loudest network in the sports underground. Hear the battle cry call. Your direct feed for all that is football. 3 and out from the high school to the pros. Every single game, everywhere it goes. FBS power, Sunday lights burning bright. We lock it down, and we own this fight. 3 and out. Bowl season national championships. The draft board, the journey. We cover it all. Every level, every wing.
Thank you.